The 2012 Ramon Magsaysay Award, Syeda Rizwana Hassan. Few cases of social inequity are as dramatic as these. In Bangladesh, around 150 decommissioned ships, mostly from rich nations, arrive every year to be beached and dismantled as scrap. These ships poison coastal waters with toxic chemicals and expose 20,000 workers, many of them child laborers, to extremely dangerous conditions. Also in Bangladesh, powerful and irresponsible developers are converting wetlands into commercial real estate through landfills in utter disregard of the law. They displace settlers, damage a fragile ecosystem, and worsen the country's vulnerability to catastrophic floods. Lawyer Syeda Rizwana Hassan has committed her life to seeing to it that all this must stop. After earning a master's degree in law, Hassan immediately went to work for the Bangladesh Environmental Lawyers Association, a pioneer in public interest litigation work founded by lawyer activist Muhyiddin Farooq. When Farooq died in 1997, Hassan assumed leadership as Bella's executive director. Under Hassan, Bella's legal activism has widened, taking on close to 100 cases involving industrial pollution, river sand extraction, illegal fisheries, waste dumping, and others. Two precedent-setting cases raised Bella's visibility and widened public support for the cause of environmental justice. Since 2003, Hassan and Bella have fought a court battle to prevent toxin-laden ships from entering Bangladesh unless they have been decontaminated at their origin, and to enforce standards for protecting workers and the environment. Even as the battle is not yet over, Hassan has scored significant successes. Compensatory fines were ordered, the first time in Bangladesh's judicial history that a polluter was fined. Then in 2009, the Supreme Court directed the closure of all 36 local ship-breaking yards that had been operating without environmental clearance, and directed pre-cleaning at origin or before entering Bangladesh for all ships being imported for breaking. In 2000, Bella mounted a successful campaign for a law that would ban the filling up of wetlands, but the law was never enforced. In 2004, Hassan put the law to a test by filing a case against a powerful land development company for filling land for a new township in the middle of a flood flow zone. Hassan and her young team faced formidable odds: 20 senior lawyers, court corruption, protracted delays, but they won when the court ruled the housing project illegal. Despite this, the judgment was undermined by the fact that the developer had already sold lots in the filled lands in the meantime. Undaunted, Hassan asserts, and I quote, "Standing against all these forces is in itself a victory," end of quote. She and Bella have sent a clear message that it was not going to remain business as usual, and that the spoilers of the environment were going to be challenged. A charismatic and intense advocate, Hassan is unswayed by the threats and intimidation she has experienced. She remains focused and passionate, fighting those who violate environmental laws with impunity. She explains, "My job is to revive hope in the judicial system among Bangladeshis, to give the message to the people that the law and lawyers do not always exist for the mightiest. In selecting Syeda Rizwana Hassan to receive the 2012 Ramon Magsaysay Award, the Board of Trustees recognizes her uncompromising courage and impassioned leadership in a campaign of judicial activism in Bangladesh that affirms that the people's right to a good environment is nothing less than the right to dignity and life.